Coming up is Pirates Cove with me.
It's time for another edition of the Pirates Cove. And we have Coach Osteen here after a spectacular season. Coach, we had a great season. You had a chance to go to state tournament. A lot of great things going on. Let's talk about the girls who committed themselves to this tough season. Let's take our hats off to them.
And we did. We had a very disappointing season, to say the least, as far as wins and losses. It was a very unusual season.
Yes.
To say the least, when you're second in the league in hitting and you're not winning ball games, as I said in some of the earlier shows, we were definitely snake bit. We had games this year where we run rule the team in the first game and come back and get run ruled in the second game. And from day one, from opening day to the end of the season, between injuries and just missing and not catching and not making plays on routine plays.
Yes, sir.
It just hindered us from day one to the final day. Like I said, our pitchers did a great job for us this year. And hitting wise, like I said, we were second in the state in hitting. We had 2 kids make all conference. So there was a lot of positive for this year, and we're looking for an exciting year for next year. But it was just a very unusual year, to say the least.
Well, based on what you said, Coach, we got to tighten up the D, tighten up the D, and tighten up the defense.
No doubt that there is going to be 100% focus there, both in the recruiting aspects of it and obviously how we approach the upcoming season as far as practice goes. I'm not going to say that we didn't spend a lot of time on defense, but I will say that we will probably take a different approach to how we run our defense this year and also to the defensive practice sessions.
Well, Coach, I'm very excited what I see for the future, because finally we have our facility where you can be consistent, practicing in the same place.
Yes.
And control of the facility, so you can do what you want with the kids and not worry about being interrupted or being on somebody else's field. You got your own field back, so we expect a spectacular season this year. For a fact, Coach, I'm gonna put it on you. We're going back to state.
Well, I have no doubt that I don't believe in making excuses. I do appreciate Russell County High School, the administration, and the athletic director for letting us use their facility to play.
Yes.
And we also had Todd Hughes with the Phoenix City Parks and Recreation allowed us to use the Phoenix City facilities to practice. And likewise, even the people who oversee Drury Fields up in Smith Station. We actually went up there and practiced.
We appreciate them from the bottom of our heart, Coach, but it's so good to be back home again.
It was very difficult for the kids to be practicing at a different location every other day and, not playing at home. But nonetheless, I'm still expected to be able to find a way to pull it out, and I say we took every shot we had at it.
Oh, great season. But we have to give a special thanks to those students who endured that to get ready for the future. And we thank them for a job well done.
I am extremely just tickled that the kids who were sophomores and were going to be leaving us, that we got the field finished in time, that they got to finish the last several ball games on our home field.
Yes.
We had sophomore day was the first time we were on our home field on April 20th, and we got to finish the last couple of outings there at home, so that was very huge for the girls who had to endure this year.
Well, Coach, what's your plan now? When you completed that season, you had a chance to see the state tournament, and now it's time to fine tune and get us some more superstars ready for this year's team, for the next team.
Well, we've already had a great recruiting year.
Excellent.
We're very excited about the kids that are coming in. We've only got a couple of slots left that we'll still be out hitting the tournaments that are going on right now for the summer, looking to pick up a couple more to complete our roster. but it's been a good recruiting year. We picked up a pitcher just this past week out of Tallahassee, Alabama. We're very excited about.
Outstanding.
And with that being said, we've only got a couple of slots left to fill, so we're already set and ready. It seems like everybody thinks that the season's over, so you've got a break and you've got an off season, but it's wide open between now and August 10th when we start back full speed.
August the 10th, when you crank it back up again. Well, Coach, your final remarks about this year or upcoming year is on you, because we're counting on you to bring us through. We want a state crown.
Well, the exciting part about Chattahoochee Valley and the reason that I should be able to attract kids here is we have a great administration, we have a great
Excellent.
athletic director,
Outstanding.
and we have supported our program, which is evidenced by the fact that we have a brand new facility to play on.
Brand new.
So the school is constantly improving. We are one of the smallest community colleges in the state of Alabama.
But one of the best.
But absolutely, you can get as good an education at Chattahoochee Valley as you can get anywhere
And
else.
we are family.
Yes, sir.
That's right. The
It's-
Pirates.
The family atmosphere is the key, and especially for the local kids, it is such a privilege and an opportunity to be able to have a community college in your own hometown where you can stay at home and still keep going to school and keep playing ball.
Coach, you have a player from Michigan on the team.
We do.
What's her name?
Shay Hathcock, and actually Shay was supposed to have been on the show with me last week, and we weren't able to make the appearance for it. But she has gone home for the summer. She'll be back in a couple of months. And Michigan's a long way to be from home.
Oh, yeah.
But
She
I
is something
actually
special.
look forward to having Shay as one of our first student athletes on the shows as we start next season, because you can tell that a kid feels at home if she's willing to be that far away from home and go to Chattahoochee Valley to play ball and further her education.
Well, I had a chance to talk to her, and she's very exciting about the up and coming season.
Yes.
So she will be one of our first guests. I can't wait for the Chattahoochee Valley to meet her, because she is excited, Coach.
Well, we're looking forward to getting it started, and like I said, it seems like a long ways off, but as fast as we can work right now, there's not a slow moment, even during the summer or the so-called off-season. But we're planning right now, our schedule is almost already fully set for next year.
Outstanding.
We're wrapping up the fall schedule now, and like I said, August 10th will be here, and by the 1st of September, we'll be playing fall scrimmage games.
That's fantastic. Well, Coach Osteen, would like to say thank you for the fine job you've been doing for 24 years. My goodness, 24 years. You got a master and a doctorate at this softball thing. But every year you see something new, don't it, Coach?
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that?
Well, we thank the parents, the administrators, and all of you who support Chattahoochee Valley softball. And we know the ladies is going to be ready on next season. Come see the new facility. We're going to show you a few clips, but we've enjoyed a spectacular season. Join us again next season for more Pirates Cove. Have a great day. This is another edition of the Pirates Cove. Your host, Robert Edmond, saying thank you to the Lady Pirates for a spectacular season. Those who endured the renovation, the up, the down, the hard times. We thank you, young ladies, for a fantastic job, and Coach Osteen and the rest of the staff. And if you want to play softball with some of the best, contact CVCC. They're going to have a spectacular season next year. And don't you want to be a part of it? Sure you do. If you can play softball on an outstanding level, And if you're not the greatest yet, you can be with CBCC. If you're a senior, you want to do it Pirate style, come on, we need you. I'd like to thank this outstanding staff at the Beam for our super season of Pirate Cove, dealing with all the sports at CBCC. More to come up the road. This has been another edition of the Pirates Cove with your host, Robert Atman.